How's it going, everyone? Phoenix here. Today we're going to talk about Loki Season 1, Episode 3, titled Lamentis. So this episode starts with both Lokis uh, in the TVA. And they kind of fought it out up until Red Slayer, I believe her name is. I forgot again. Anyway. I'm pretty sure it is, and I'm just like not forgetting, but forgetting. Anyway, kind of ambushes both of them and tries to, and you know, obviously Lady Loki's like, "Ooh, back off or I'll kill him." She's like, "Go ahead," you know, because no one actually cares about either Loki. Anyway, so Loki, being Loki, just uses the time pad thing to warp them to an apocalypse event. This particular one is on Lamentis 1, a moon that is about to be destroyed due to planetary collision. They, of course, duke it out a bit, and kind of sort of agree to work together after Loki vanishes the time pad somewhere on him, but, you know. Anyway, they meet this lady whose husband is not the nicest of people, apparently. She then proceeds to tell them, after shooting both of them a few yards away, they ask her, "Look, where is everybody?" And she tells them they're on the ship called the Ark, you know, escape vessel. So they come up with a plan to sneak in. It kind of sort of succeeds. Yeah, it kind of sort of succeeds, but doesn't. Right? Because Loki got drunk and took off the disguise, and so they get kicked off. Well, they get into a fight and then kicked off. Unfortunately, during this fight, the time pad gets destroyed. On the okay, hold up. Yeah, on the way to the Ark, I forgot this part. We find out that our lovely Lady Loki, or was this on the Ark or before it? No, it was before it. They were walking. She changed her name to Sylvie. So hey, we got a name for both characters. Now we have Loki and Sylvie. Anyway, so yeah, Loki and Sylvie get kicked off of the Ark. And after a bit of screaming on Sylvie's part, they decide to get back onto the Ark to save everybody on it, sort of. More to save themselves, really. Unfortunately, on the way back, time runs out, essentially. It's just rapid fire meteor strikes, as well as having to fight it out with a bunch of the guards. This ends in, and on the way there, actually, while discussing how Sylvie enchants people and whatnot, Loki and us, by extension, finds out that all of the time variant authorities people are variants, but they don't know this, which brings to question: does that mean the timekeepers are the bad guys? Right? Like, that was my first thought. I'm like, wait, does that make the timekeepers the bad guys? Right? Because having Sylvie be a female version of Loki, that's a multiverse thing. Right? That exists in the comics, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know if she take the name Sylvie or if it's just using the name Loki, but that is a multiverse type thing where, you know, gender swaps and whatnot. That's a multiverse type thing. So she's from a multiverse of sorts. Right? Because the normal timeline is, you know, maybe she's from like the multiverse before it became one universe, and now it's being split off into another multiverse, and there's just this whole headache. Anyway, so the Time Variance Authority, they're a bunch of time remnants, which, like I said, that brings to question: are the timekeepers evil? Possibly. I don't know. You know, this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is apparently very much separate from the multiverse. of Marvel. Apparently, uh, supposedly it's separate. It is part of the greater Marvel Comics multiverse, but like, it's weird that it's like a separate universe from the multiverse, but like I guess somehow it gets all connected. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, so as they are trying to reach the Ark, unfortunately, time runs out entirely, and um, the Ark is destroyed. And with it, what seems to be both Sylvie and Loki's hope of leaving the planet. Now, uh, I should that's the episode. The episode literally just ends with Loki standing there and Sylvie walking back. He's it's done. Now, how long is this truce between Sylvie and Loki gonna last? Is it for the rest of the series? Is it up until that moment? Or just this episode? We don't know. But that's the episode. Anyway, I thought overall it was good. We got to learn more about Sylvie. We got to learn a bit about Loki's past that we didn't get to necessarily see in the movies and whatnot. I enjoyed it overall. Oh, I should probably mention no Superman and Lois or Flash episode this week. Both episodes were pretty much filler. I will cover the non-filler parts of Superman and Lois on the 13th when Superman and Lois comes back. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Tell me what you guys thought of the episode in the comment section below. I switched that up. Anyway, tell what you guys thought of the episode down in the comment section down below. That's gonna be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like and subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright.